everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I am doing an empties video because my empties bin has gotten ridiculous. I need to throw this stuff out. So I figured I would film an empties video. So as per usual, itchy nose, my goodness. So as per usual, I'm gonna start with the full-size products, go into my sample size and foil packets, and then at the end, go quickly through my sheet masks. So I have my garbage bag right here. And let's get right into it. The first product I have is a face wash. This is the Etude House Pure Water Baobab Cleansing Foam. This is with 8.9% baobab water. I actually don't know what baobab's supposed to do. Oh wait, moisturize. This is a mild and fresh cleansing foam with 22% plant originated moisture ingredients and 8.9% contains sufficient moisturizing ingredients. Thoroughly remove impurities with dense and thick lather that create an outer moisture barrier. We use this Tyler and I both use this in the shower in the mornings. It was a really nice mild cleanser for the morning, which was really nice in the shower at least. And we really enjoyed it. It smelled okay, like it didn't have a strong scent to it. It was really smooth going on the skin. It lathered up really well. It's kind of your average cleansing foam, and it wasn't super expensive. Next up is a mask I've been using for months and months and months and months and months. This is the Skin Food Rice Mask Wash Off. This is rice. It's got real like grains of rice in it, and it's supposed to be brightening because rice just has a lot of really nutritive brightening ingredients in it. So it's supposed to really help brighten your skin. And it took me a long time to use this up. This is $8 online US, so it's about $10 or $11 Canadian. But when you compare that to a lot of Western brands that also claim to have brightening properties or polishing properties, it's got a gentle, rice also is a gentle exfoliant. It's fairly inexpensive, and it lasts a super long time because you don't need much of it. The only downside of this mask I found is that you have to massage it into your skin for 10 minutes. It's a lot. I did it with my hands one time and it really hurt my wrists. So I started using my Shiseido face brush for it that I got at Sephora, I think the last sale, a VIB sale actually. And started using that to kind of rub it into my face, like do a face massage while I was wearing it, and that helped a lot with any wrist pain. So I would suggest buying a brush. It doesn't have to be Shiseido, it could be any cleansing brush. You could use Clairsonic if you want to also, I'm sure, as well with this, and it just helps to exfoliate, gently exfoliate, as well as really get the rice water into your skin to help really brighten it. So I really enjoyed this, and I would definitely buy it again. Next up is a body wash. This one is from the Body Shop. We're going through our body washes right now. I haven't bought body wash in like a year. This is in papaya. This smelled amazing. However, it didn't last long because Tyler uses like a gallon of it every time he showers. But yeah, so it smelled really nice. It lathered up. I really like body washes from the Body Shop. Also in their huge ones. They don't have this one in the big one, but it actually worked really well, and I would really purchase it again if it was on sale. Next up is this moisturizing cream. This is the Royal Honey Essential Queen's Cream. It's got honey extract and Queen's multi-nutri, which might be royal jelly, I think. There's three components to bees that really help with skincare. You've got propolis, royal honey, or royal jelly, and just straight up honey is really nice. Honey itself is a natural antibacterial, has natural antibacterial properties. So if you have oily skin, honey would actually be really nice, especially if you're having a breakout, because it's antibacterial. It would get in and kind of destroy all the bacteria. If you have any breakouts going on, honey would help a lot actually. So I would definitely purchase this again. It's not super expensive. It is a Road Shop brand in Korea. So the Skin Food itself, everything in Skin Food has some sort of edible food element to it. So this is definitely one of them because of honey, but it worked really well, and it's not super expensive, and I would totally buy it again. Next up is this essence. This is the 3W Clinic. It's leaking, I think, or it's got goo on it from a sheet mask. This is the 3W Clinic 3W Clinic Collagen Whitening Essence. I didn't see much with this. It didn't really work. Beautiful packaging. 3W Clinic is the skincare brand started by Samsung actually. I don't think it exists anymore. I got this like a year ago for like $3, and $3 for a glass container. was not a lot, so I don't think this exists anymore. It didn't really do anything. I don't think I can purchase it again, but I wouldn't even if I had the option. Next up is a makeup product. This is the Hulka Sweet Cotton Pore Cover BB. This lasted me 5 months. I just got rid of it last month in October. I finished it off. I use BB creams in the summertime because they're a lot lighter than cushion foundations or regular foundations, so BB creams for me in the summer are the best. So this one had SPF 30, PA++. It's in the color O2 Natural Beige. Lasted a long time because you don't need much of it. It's one of those BB creams that's a lot more tinted than a lot of other ones. I would definitely buy it again. It smelled good. It went on really well. I used a sponge to put it in most of the time. I wouldn't use my fingers because I would get makeup all over my fingers. But yeah, I would use it with a brush or a sponge to put it on, but it was really handy, really lightweight, worked really well in the hot weather months, so I would definitely purchase that again for the summer. Next up is another skin food product. This is the Let's Fresh Yogurt Cleansing Foam. This stuff smelled amazing. My one beef with it is it's really small. It's only 120 mils. It's super tiny. Super tiny. But it was really nice to use. You didn't need a lot of it, but for the price tag, I would rather get a bigger sized cleansing foam. So it was nice, but I don't think I would purchase it again. Next up is the second product from the Hulka Sweet Cotton line. This is their setting spray. This is the Sebum Clear Powder in Mist. This came with like a white thing at the white substance at the bottom. You have to shake up into the product to put it on your face. It was a really nice, didn't really mattify, but that's, you know, a Korean thing. I think it didn't really mattify my face, but it did help to set my makeup in place. And once it was dry, it did dry down to more of a powdery, my leg hurts, hang on. It did dry down to more of a powdery finish, which was nice, and it helped my powder to keep the makeup on my face all day, even in hot weather. So I would purchase this again because it's not super expensive and it worked quite well. Next up is a toner. This is the Secret Key Rose Floral Softening Toner. I don't know what softening means. Oh, it's smooth. It's a smoothing toner. This lasted forever. I didn't notice any smoothing on my skin. It smelled nice. It had like a really nice dispenser at the top that like some toners don't have, like sprays and stuff, but it came out like drop, so you could choose how many drops you wanted on your cotton pad and just spread it over your face and pat it in. I really enjoyed it. It was super cheap. It's really not expensive. I think they have like 3 or 4 varieties of this from Secret Key of toner. I just like the rose one. It didn't smell overly perfumed, which was really nice. And I would purchase it again, I think, if and when I run out of toner, which won't be for a while. So yeah, I would purchase it again. Next up is another body wash. This is the Mango Shower Gel from the Body Shop. Smelled really nice. Same thing, Tyler used a lot of it. Lathered up really nicely. It was just a nice product and I would purchase it again if it was on sale. The next thing I have is the Matrix Total Results Color Care Shampoo. This smelled funny. I didn't really like, look at itchy nose. I didn't really enjoy the smell of it all that much. The smell was a bit overwhelming. Perfumed. I didn't really notice it extending my hair color all that much. But it could be because I only used the shampoo and I didn't use it with any of the other products in the line. So this is one I would purchase it again if it was on sale, but I wouldn't pay full price for it. Next up, I have a hand cream. This I got for free from Jules Day. When you spend, I think, $100 or something, you get a free hand cream. So this one is the Hand and Nail Therapy Collection in Shea Butter. This has 30% shea butter in it. High moisturizing, 5 seconds effect. This was really nice. It had a really perfumed smell to it, I think. It wasn't my favorite, but for free, I would use it. And I have another one in another variety upstairs. I think I have avocado or something upstairs, or lavender, one of them upstairs, because I did make another Jules order after I got this, that I got another one. So yeah, for free, great. Don't think I would pay for it. Next up is a hair product. This is the Got to Be Glued Spiking Wax. Tyler hated this. I wound up having to finish it. You can see there's nothing left in there. It didn't stick up his hair really well. He didn't like the smell of it. It didn't work for him because he kind of has a bit of a pompadour on top of his head, and it didn't help keep it up. So he really found it greasy and gross and not his favorite. But with me, I put a little bit in my hand, and because my hair is kind of volumized on one side and short on the other, I would put it onto this side and kind of scrunch my hair up, and it really helped to give it a lot of volume before hairspray. So it really helped me a lot, but for him it just didn't work. So I don't think I would purchase this again for him, and I have other products that work a lot better than this one, so I wouldn't repurchase that. All right, the next product I have is another product from the Holika Pore Sweet Cotton line. This is the primer. This is the Sweet Cotton Pore Cover Base. This was really nice, smelled really nice, soaked in really nicely. I enjoyed using it, and it wasn't expensive, so I would totally repurchase it again. All right, and the last full-size product I have is this Innisfree Camellia Essential Hair Mist. I use this as a detangler after I showered. I just sprayed it in my hair and then brushed it through. It didn't make my hair feel greasy at all. The mister was really, really nice. It smelled really nice, and I really enjoyed using it, so I would buy it again. All right, so that's it for my full-size stuff. I'm gonna get into the sample sizes, and then we're gonna go through my sheet masks. So, oh wait. I'm a big fat liar. There's one more full-size thing in here. This is the Apu Nonco Tea Tree Spot Patch. These things are 24 cents each on the Rose Rose Shop website. And you can also get 10-pack for $2.40. And it comes in a big like Ziploc bag with all of them in it. It's great. These are Tyler's favorite pimple patches. He loves them. He thinks they work really well, and every time he's used something else, he's always come back to this because he hates using them. So he really, really enjoys these. These are his favorite, and they are so inexpensive, it's ridiculous. So I would purchase these again in a heartbeat for him. All right, and now we're getting into the sample products, and then we'll go to my sheet masks at the end. All right, the first sample product I have is the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. For the price tag of the full size of this is not worth it for me. I mean, I have cleansing foams that are $4 or $5 that are better than this. And really, I feel like you're really buying this for the name, not necessarily for the quality. You can find a lot better quality in Korean brands that are a lot cheaper. So I would not buy the full size of that. Next up is the Tony Moly Panda's Dream White Hand Cream. This thing smells like grapefruit. Smells really nice. It's not expensive. The full size is like $6 American, I think, 6 USD, I think. And it smells lovely, and I would totally buy it because it's the cute. It looks like this, like it's a big round ball, and it looks like a panda. The full size, it's adorable. I would totally buy it, but I don't need any hand cream right now, so it won't be bought for a while. So yes, absolutely would buy the full size of this. Next up is another Tony Moly hand cream. This is the Banana Hand Milk. This was really overwhelmingly scented of banana, like too overwhelmingly. It's got the cutest packages. It looks like a banana. It's adorable. But I would not purchase the full size just because the scent itself is too overwhelming for me. Next up, another Tony Moly product. This is the Premium Moisture Cream from Goat Milk Premium Moisture Cream. It was all right. Not really anything to write home about, but it was okay, but I don't think I would purchase the full size unless it was on sale and really cheap. Next up is the Nature Republic Super Aqua Max Combination Watery Cream. I can see this working more for oily skin or combination skin, which I don't have. I have normal to dry. It was kind of a gelatinous gel texture. Well, gelatinous. It was kind of a gel texture, which was really nice to put on my face at night. However, if I got it again as a sample, I think I would put it more in the morning because I don't need as much moisture in the morning as I do at night, so this one would not work for me. But if you have oily skin, I would see if you can get a sample of it and try it out. It's not super expensive. It's kind of a mid-range price point, and Nature Republic is a fairly good brand for K-beauty. Next up is the Dr. Jart Water Drop Hydrating Moisturizer. I took this to Calgary with me. This sample size lasted me 4 weeks. Lasted me a good month for 30 mils of product. Again, it was really nice in the summertime when my skin's not as dry. I didn't need as much creamy texture to it. It had a really more of a gel texture to it. It was nice, but for the price tag of the Dr. Jart brand, I don't think I would purchase the full size. It wasn't super extraordinary, so I don't think I would purchase the full size, but having the travel size was really nice for traveling. Next up is the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. I didn't feel like I think it's been in a favorites before, but using it since, I don't think it really does a lot for my skin. It doesn't really set dewy looked makeup. Like, it doesn't set any of my cushion foundations. It wouldn't set that. But it smelled like baby powder, which is not my favorite scent. So I don't think I would buy the full size, but I have a couple more samples upstairs that I would use and I'm going to use, but it's not my favorite setting spray. Next up is this a Neutrogena Healthy Defense Daily Moisturizer, SPF 45. This broke me out really badly. I have a zit. Oh wait, which one? This side. I have a zit like right there, and I broke out on this side of my nose as well. This made me break out. It burned my skin. I think it's because it's old. Yeah, I've had this for a while. But I wouldn't purchase this full size of it. It made me break out and it burned my skin, made me like have a really bad burning sensation. Not for me. So this is still fairly full, but I'm not gonna use it. Next up is a mascara. I got the Give Me the lash thing, the $33 lash set from Sephora, and it came with 5 mascaras, and then you brought in your coupon to purchase one that you like the best. So this is from that. This is the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. It was all right, not really anything to write home about. And I also got the Lancome Excessive Black Hypnose Drama Mascara. Again, it volumized nicely, but it's not anything to write home about. And then I got the Bobbi Brown Eye Opening Mascara, and this was actually the one I got in the full size. I love this mascara. It lengthens, it makes your eyes look a lot bigger than what they are. It curls sometimes, like if you put it on the base, like the wand is ginormous, but if you like rub it on the base and then like let go, it almost curls your lashes and makes them look crazy big. So I really, really love that, and that obviously I got the full size of it. And then the last sample size product I have is from Burberry. This is the Burberry Fresh Glow Luminous Fluid Base. This stuff is amazing. Amazing. It looked beautiful on. It smoothed out my skin. It gave me like a dewy, luminous glow, which was beautiful, but I can't justify the price tag of this, so I will not be purchasing it. But yeah, but it was beautiful, and if you have the means or the budget to purchase the full size, I would definitely recommend this. All right. The last part of any of my Empties videos is the sheet mask. So let's get right into it. The first sheet mask I have is the Innisfree Kiwi. Smelled really nice, and I love Innisfree masks. Next one has been in numerous ones because I have so many of them. This is the Sense of Care Animal Cutie Mask Pack in Whitening in Panda. Makes you look like Panda. Made Tyler look hilarious. Not really interested in purchasing it again though. It's really wet and slimy. Next up is the Blackberry Mask from Innisfree. Smelled lovely. Love those masks. Etude House, my favorite brand of sheet mask, the 0.2 millimeter in Snail. Again, smelled really fresh. Really liked having it. It was really lovely. The J. June Cosmetic Collagen Skin Fit Mask came with an essence packet up here. You put the essence on and then the mask. The mask feels really slimy, but it works really well and absorbs really quickly. Next up is the Eliza Vecca Vita Deep Power Ringer Mask Pack. This smelled like oranges and wasn't super drippy, and I really liked wearing it. It fit my face really well. Another Panda one. I got another Power Ringer one. I think this is Milk Deep. Milk one. Didn't smell like milk, smelled more fresh. Next up is the Sem Natural Rose Mask Sheet. I like the Sem masks as well. They're a little bit more expensive than the Etude House and Innisfree, but they still work just as well. Oh, this one's the one that's leaking. I got a Skin Food Snail Hydrogel Mask. It was really lovely, but I wouldn't buy it again because it's kind of expensive. Etude House Ceramide one, which smelled really fresh. I didn't really notice any ceramide situations going on, but they could be just me. Natural Blueberry one, smelled like blueberries. Smelled amazing, actually, that Sem one. Innisfree, another Kiwi one. And then this was one I used last night. This is the Dumbo. Etude House did a collaboration with Dumbo last year for their collagen line. Super cute. This is their sheet mask for the Moistful Collagen. I used it in the bath last night. Beautiful mask. I loved it. And then the last mask I have is this Etude House Black Hydrogel Eye Patch for firming, brightening, and deep moisturizing. This one doesn't fit my face really well, but I used it because I'm having really bad dry patches under my eyes, so I figured I'd try using this to see if I could get rid of it. But it didn't really fit my eyes really nicely, so I wouldn't buy it again. I would try another one or get those patches in little containers that you just stick under your eyes. All right, that's it for this Empties video. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up down below. And if you want to see more content from me, don't forget to hit the little red subscribe button. And if you want to be notified when I post new content, don't forget to hit the little bell next to it. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.